this is a government. To put the blame on IAF and everything is just, it doesn't hold water. It's a very poor, it's in very bad taste, the excuse, Jagadishwaran. What were you doing? When I say you, what was the government doing? What was Chennai Corporation doing? I mean, you call people, you advertise it. Yesterday, like I said, I saw all the Tamil channel. Oh, we've come to Limca, Magirchi, I mean, happiness, and we've made it to the Limca Book of Records. People were, now please shake your umbrellas. They all shook on left, then right. All this gimmickry was done, no? What stopped them?
Yes.
Whenever there is a small function, even if it's a public meeting, you have to take, a no objection certificate from the fire department. You have to see there is enough water. Toilets are there. These are all things which have to be there. What were they doing?
Yes, I will start with what Mr. TK Silangon was saying.
Exactly.
He was saying we cannot provide chairs to all the people. Sir, we didn't ask chairs. We asked for water. We never asked for chairs. We didn't say everybody who comes to Marina needs a chair. We want water. We want a pot. We want a water can. We want water lorries. That's what people require. See, people who are walking back on the road, they're saying, sir, we have money, but there are no shops to buy water bottles. We are completely dehydrated. We have to walk for another 1 hour, 2 hours because there is so much crowd here. It's complete mismanagement. See, first of all, we'll start with the place where was there any coordination meeting for this event? Was there any coordination meeting between all the departments, the stakeholders for this meeting? I don't think so. If at all there was one coordination meeting, there they could have been discussed where, okay, we are going for Limca records, which means we are expecting crowd up to 15 lakhs or 10 lakhs. So we need to provide water, but maybe we advise people to bring water. Can see, this is a Sunday. Number two, this is a free event. This is the last day for the children who are enjoying their quarterly holidays, which means there is going to be a huge crowd. If you say, I do not know, if TK Silangona is saying there is unexpected crowd, if you are saying unexpected crowd, then you are not fit to rule this government, not fit to rule this land.
Is that the stand of the Tamil Vettri Katchi also, that is TVK, which is now headed by actor turned politician Dalapati Vijay? Is that what the party is saying? Is this criticism coming from the party because you are a spokesperson?
Yes, this could see our leader has tweeted, he has put out a statement saying first we condole the death of these 5 people who lost their lives, and we have prayers for all the people who are hospitalized. But next, he's talking about the misadministration. There should have been better planning. The basic needs of the people were not taken care.
Satyan, what a mismanaged, dehumanizing, inhuman event in the history of Chennai. Why do I get this feeling? And I'm sorry, if I get this, it's almost like, oh, Indian Air Force is doing this show. Let them do it, we'll also come. It's like you are getting married, you've invited me, I'll come, have some great food, give you the money, and then walk off. I don't care whether your stage is falling or people are, dying without food. You know what I mean? The analogy, just to come there and say, hey, congrats, Satyan, and then go away. There doesn't seem to be an onus being taken. The mayor of Chennai, Priya, is sitting there. I saw her, I mean, even during the press conference with Ma Subramanian. Lot of questions need to be addressed, and I don't understand, which I am going to also ask Jagdishwaran. Why put the onus on Health Minister Ma Subramanian? Why?
Good evening, Sudha.
Hi.
The event was held by Indian Air Force, but it was primarily targeted with one viewer in mind, the family of MK Stalin. The entire state machinery was so hell-bent to please MK Stalin, his son who is a deputy CM, and MK Stalin's wife and their relatives to watch the show. People like me who went all the way to express solidarity with a high degree of patriotism. I want to see Tejas, the indigenously built aircraft built by my country. I want to see the fighter jets of Rafale being flown by a women pilot. And I had taken my 10-year-old daughter to the event.
Okay.
So I witnessed Yamadharmaraja in front of me yesterday.
Oh my God. Okay.
What the series of events unfolded in front of me and the experience I went through cannot be described in words. So I am not here in your show taking clues from different sources and narrating it. Myself, my family member, my wife, and my daughter, we all three went because I want to show my daughter, see, this is a patriotic event. We have a great Air Force, and they are celebrating their 92,
Right.
92nd day. Let's go there and express solidarity. That was the intent. This was not for entertainment. Saying that let's go, let's chill out. That's not the case. Like me, thousands and thousands have come to express their solidarity. They have not come there to have a fun time. Sudha, 7 kilometers before the event venue, traffics were blocked. We were made to walk for 7 kilometers. The event time starts at 11
Right.
o'clock, and we started at 9. We were blocked at 9:30. It took 1.5 hours to walk that 7 kilometers to reach the venue.
My God.
And for your kind information, Sudha, the second longest beach in the world is this Marina.
Yes, of course.
If an event of such a magnitude cannot be conducted in Marina, where else can it happen? Clearly shows how mismanagement an event can be and how misplaced priorities are there for the ruler. When it comes to running a Formula 4 race car, this government DMK goes and submits a 20-page report to the court stating that, see, the preparations, these are the preparations we have taken. This will not hamper the hospital that is there. This will not hamper the railway station. This will not harm the public in any way. This much of planning have gone to conduct a Formula 4 race car. But when it comes to an event wherein a common man can come and express his sentiments, emotions, and solidarity, now starting from the CM, everybody says that we have done our best. It is up to the IAF to answer.
Yes. Why put the blame? Why shift the blame
And,
to the IAF like Satyan is saying?
and let me tell you, Sudha, I was 5 kilometers away from the Marina beach. I took another beach called Foreshore Estate. I thought probably, yes, there might be a lesser crowd. And to my surprise, the entire vehicles were parked on the road because there was no traffic management. People don't know where to park their vehicles.
Exactly.
The event is about to start, they parked then and there on the roads and started viewing. And
Yeah.
in front of my eyes, within 10-15 minutes, I can see a child fainting. Another small child at 14 years got a seizure, sunstroke. Her eyes were so glued to the top. The parents didn't realize that she's getting into a seizure. And I was hurrying and I called a cop standing next to me on the road and saying, boss, call the medics. If there are medics nearby, call them immediately. Tell me where is the medical stand is. Tell me where I can get the paramedics. He says, sir, I don't have any information, sir. You please call 108. And you won't believe, after calling 108, he didn't reach for half an hour.
Yeah, today
I
ladies,
I have to seek the help of a car wala who was there and told him, sir, please switch on your AC. Can you take her to the hospital?
look
And
at
they couldn't
this.
move because
Yeah.
the entire traffic was chock-a-block.
Yeah. Today Kovai Satyan
And
is,
I could see elderly women and other women seeking directions to go and relieve themselves in the restroom. There were no makeshift restrooms.
what a shame.
I
And
could see small
what a
children crying
shame.
for water. They were
And to
crying for water because the water, whatever they got at 2 liters, 3 liters,
it
all
will get
gone.
over. What
Exhausted.
nonsense is this? Can I carry a drum on my head when I come for this event? And today,
And
Kovai
now
Satyan is not
spokespersons are
speaking
saying,
like someone who belongs to a political party. This is a first hand account of a man who was there with his 10-year-old daughter and wife, and he is describing what a lot of us will miss. This is not a politician or someone who belongs to a political party speaking. This is a citizen of Chennai, father of a 10-year-old daughter and a family man, saying that a child, a 14-year-old, she was getting into a seizure and elderly women were asking where they can go and relieve themselves. This is what Chennai administration does, and then conveniently shifts the blame onto Indian Air Force. This is what the people of Chennai had bargained for. This is complete nonsense. You know what, Satyan? I am sure a few heads are going to roll by this evening and everything is done and dusted. He has now said solitium for those. That's it. Chapter over, curtains. That's all is going to happen.
I give you another first account information. There were no entry and exits clarity for the people who came to the venue.
Yeah.
And even the organizers, the police personnel there, when I reached out to him and asked him, can you please guide us how we can make our way out? It was not a car. I took a two-wheeler, knowing that if I take a car, I'll get stuck. Even a two-wheeler couldn't move out of that place for 3 hours. And I can see thousands of people left their vehicles on the road and they started walking.
Yeah.
The regular services were not increased on the MRTS.